coming out of this game be just that some of the patterns that have hurt you earlier, hurt you again today, falling behind early, turnovers, not much margin of error with the defense struggling a bit?
I mean, you said it, making the same mistakes over and over again. We keep hurting ourselves on offense, putting our defense in a bad spot, and that's what's and not starting fast enough, and that's what's been killing us over the past few games. And once again, it's what hurt us tonight. And as you said, that's definitely frustrating. It's just making the same mistakes over and over.
How hard was that out there, the early part of that game for Steele to protect you? After you had a strip sack from Miles Garrett, how hard was it to get going until you made the switch at tackle?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. Those guys are going to go in there and they're going to battle their tails off. Let's get this right. Miles Garrett's a hell of a player, one of the best pass rushers in this game. So, I mean, he was fighting. He was giving it his all. Miles did a good job of getting to me. Obviously, we're setting up a little double move there, and Miles got to me, got to the ball, and as I said, we can't continue to turn the ball over. I've got to be better somehow and help that tackle out, move around, get off my spot. But we've just got to we've got to continue to work on these little things and these things that are hurting us.
For the third straight game, you had over 450 yards passing. You passed for more yards than anybody through the first 4 games of the season. Does that mean anything to you at this point?
No, not at all. I mean, I'd give all those yards back for a different record. So I care about one stat, and that's to win. So when we don't do that, no other stats matter.
How frustrating is it just to be in these situations, especially in the fourth quarter, where all you have to do is just throw the ball over the field just to kind of get back in the game?
Well, I mean, we're going to continue to fight. No matter what happens in the game, we're never going to give up. This team's going to always be resilient. We're going to stay at it, and I mean that's what we know. That's the only thing that we know. So whether it's throwing the ball or doing whatever we have to do to keep ourselves in the game or to try to give ourselves a chance, we're going to do that. So I mean that just comes with the game and putting ourselves in the hole that we did. So we've got to find a way not to put ourselves in the hole, and we can just play our game from quarter one through the fourth quarter of picking and choosing what we want to do when we want to do it, and not just slinging the ball across the yard.
One of the brighter notes, 2 touchdowns, his first touchdowns as a pro. What did you see from him, and what's your message to him on a tough day for the team, but a productive day for him?
Yeah, I mean, he's continued to grow. He's continued to grow, and he's going to continue to get better. I've raved about CD since training camp, so it's no surprise when he comes out and he has a game like he did. He shows up. He's always talking to me. He's always telling me, hey, lead us. Keep fighting. And I mean, that's what he does. He goes out there and he just gives it his all each and every play, whether it's a run play and he's asked to block, or whether it's a play that we need him to get the first down. CD's going to do what he needs to do. So, I mean, he knows how I feel about him, and he'll continue to grow and continue to get better and be a bright spot for this team.
Is it fair to say another byproduct of these early falling behind like double-digit scores is it minimizes the impact an Ezekiel Elliott can have on the game because you're just in a situation where you have to throw more and have to do that and kind of go away from him?
Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. If we stay up in the game and we get the game in our hands, I mean, we're going to feed Zeke, and we're going to allow him to run the ball and do what he does best and show that he's one of the best backs in the NFL. But when you get down, you've got to work against the time, and they usually causes for you to throw the ball. And obviously with the receivers that we have and the playmakers that we have, that takes the ball out of his hands as much as we'd like. So, as I said, we've got to find a way to clean up early and to start better in all 3 phases of the game. And we can't turn the ball over on offense and put our other units in compromising situations.
Dak, what gives you confidence that you guys can turn this around, that you aren't the team that we've seen through the first 4 games?
Yeah, the men that we have on this team and the coaches. We've got great leaders, and starting with Coach McCarthy. I mean, he's one of those coaches that it hurts when you lose a game like this. It hurts that you let him down. You're almost you're more hurt that you disappointed him, and you'd rather him be mad at you. So I mean, he comes in each and every day, leads the right way, and we've got to be better executing on the field for him and the rest of the coaches, and taking and translating what we do throughout the week onto the game field on Sunday. So as I said, though, the character of each and every man on this team and the resiliency of this team together it'll show as we keep moving forward throughout this season.
Jack, Amari mentioned that one of McCarthy's messages to y'all was that he needed to play with more confidence. Would you put this on confidence, or how would you describe what's not working when you go 36 minutes without scoring?
One more time.
Amari mentioned that one of McCarthy's messages to y'all was about playing with confidence. So would you say confidence is what you're struggling with, or how would you characterize what's leading to the turnovers?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's confidence as a whole team, and we've got to come out knowing that we're going to get the win. And I think it starts with warm-ups. It starts with our preparation throughout the week, and all that will translate over to when the whistle blows and the game starts. So, most definitely, we can play with better confidence, and we can trust one another more, and know that we're going to get the job done no matter what it takes.
When the defense is struggling, does that ever get into the offense's head that you guys have to be perfect?
No, I mean we can't press, and I think I may have done that personally a little bit earlier in the third quarter, but you can't press when you get down in games. I mean, we've showed that we can continue to come back, so that's something that we have to avoid trying to do, is trying to press and trying to be perfect, and just knowing that it'll all click if we just, as I always tell the offense, we all take care of our job individually. It'll work well together. So we've just got to focus on doing our job, handling our side of the ball, and giving our team a best chance to win.
Jack, can you take us through the touchdown to Amari on the fourth down play?
One more time.
Can you take us through the touchdown to Amari on the fourth down play?
Let me see. Let me go back. The touchdown to Amari on the fourth down.
4th and 2 from your 20.
In the first quarter?
You have to go up 14-7.
Oh, to go up 14-7, yeah. I mean, Amari just does a great job of getting open, as he always does. Somebody that I trust. I mean, I can put the ball up in the air, whether it's in a compromising situation or not, and believe he's going to come down with it. So, I mean, once again, he just made play.
When you're pressing, what does that look like?
Dak, what does your record say about your group right now?
That we haven't played complementary football, and we haven't put all 4 quarters together. Simple as that. I mean, we've given ourselves a chance, and we fought back in each and every one of these games, even the one we won. But we haven't put a full 4 quarters together as a full team. I mean, offense, defense, special teams, and simple as that. We can't get behind early in games, and we've got to figure out a way, as Coach said, play with more confidence and come out faster, and just know we're going to dominate the game for all 4 quarters.
What are the kind of thoughts that go through your head when you're pressing, and how do you get yourself out of that?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to make every throw. You're trying to make the perfect throw, and then when it doesn't work for a drive or so, then that's easy. That's usually the time for me to snap back out of it and realize that's why I was trying to make those throws, and those weren't throws that I normally make if I just allow the offense to come to me and read the defense the correct way. So it's easy for me to snap back out of it, but it's something I've got to avoid altogether.
This was the second straight game where the offense had a turnover on consecutive plays, and then the defense allowed a touchdown on the ensuing drive. Real critical swings where suddenly 14 points for the opponent. Mentally, obviously you want to avoid those, but mentally, what's the response when you know that in such a short span the game has changed?
Yeah, I mean, we just can't do that. Simple as that. I mean, we get two back-to-back possessions, and we turn the ball over. And as I said before, we put our defense in a compromising situation. That's just unacceptable, and that's not complimentary football. And then obviously it'll eventually hurt you and get you down in the game. And then now we're forced to play outside of the way that we want to play. So we've got to play better complimentary football and help our defense out.
How surprised are you that you guys are not playing complimentary football right now?
I'm surprised. I mean, obviously, I've got all the confidence in this team. Each unit that we have, I see the way that we prepared throughout the week. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up right now. But as I said before, I believe in the men that we have, the great leaders and coaches that we have that will have it fixed. Thank y'all.
Second